Hi, my name is Sydney Allen, and this is David Bernard Houck. Bernard isn't actually part of his name, he just thinks it's cool. Welcome to Actor's Nightmare. The people you're about to see are real people with real stories. They are not actors. Well, they're actors, but they're not acting. Confused? Good.
My first role was in a summer camp that was directed by a guy named Bill Crosby. Not Bill Cosby, Crosby. He was a white, fat guy.
Oh, my first role back when I was awful, it was called On the Sidewalk Bleeding. I was Andy.
My first role was, I
was sitting on top of a very large ladder, and there was a dance number at one point during the play.
The Greek in Guys and Dolls had the most awesome suit, and every other guy that was a gambler did not look near as sharp as I did, because I was all black and then like a burnt orange and black checkered tie.
Actually, not counting elementary,
Or this, like, it was like the Oscars, but with fictional characters. I actually still remember, no, I don't remember a line. I did half an hour ago, but I don't anymore.
I was about this far from the edge of the stage, the ladder was. And so every single time, one of the dancers would bump the ladder, and so I come about this close to falling off the stage. And that was my first experience with theater, really.
Okay, the first public performance role was Mo Cabana in a melodrama called The Pony Espresso. At first I was the hero, but then me and the villain were like, I want your part. And he was like, I want your part. And we were like, can we switch? And I became the villain. Mustache, black cape, top hat is great.
Did you tour your mustache at all?
Yes, almost every other scene.
Lovely.
And I did lots of capes, like,
That sounds
lots
fun.
of that. Did lots of that.
What is your favorite role?
My favorite role that I've ever played was, my old school did an adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
I had a lot of fun in the Rockwell High School's production of Smash, and it's a comedy set in the early 1900s, like 1910 or something like that, and it's about a billionaire socialist.
My favorite role, okay. In my sophomore year's senior direct shows, there was a show called Marty, and I was cast as Marty. And if you want to check it out, it was made into a movie with Ernest Borgnine back in the 40s, won Best Picture in the Oscars.
Favorite role was probably Charlie Davenport in Annie Get Your Gun.
And then I also really like playing Maxwell Smart. I felt like that was one of the roles I was meant to play.
Well, I played Marty, and it's basically about a man from Brooklyn who's a bit heavy, not so good with girls, a butcher. Very lovable character, and it was pretty much me at that age. So it was by far my favorite.
And it would have been really boring, except that I got to play Charles Dickens, who both narrated the story and, like, we edited it to where there were things that Charles Dickens didn't like in the play, and he was very voiceful about it, and I also got to yell at the audience a lot, which was fun.
Lovely.
I had like my character down and like that, and I knew like what he would do in any situation. So like it was just like open to like the show was like became a play at that point.
That's always good.
Yes.
When a show is a play.
Yes.
It's
I meant
preferable.
like playground.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called play.
Whoa.